I guess if I'm not leaving till early next morning, which would make sense, could go on that run for propane. I've been talking about it for a while. Heading over to the train yards, actually going into these buildings, and maybe rescuing a couple of propane tanks. Problem is, it's actually quite a lengthy drive over there because it's quite circuitous. If I were to leave right now, we would probably get there with an hour or two to spare. I guess we can do that, then come home, and in the dark we can put the rest of this stuff in the car. We're not going to take the truck. The windshield's bad, tires are bad, but they won't need to be any better than that for this. Engine's fine, battery's fine, gas tank's fine. Okay, let's get the job done. It's got plenty of water in the back. Let's fill up before we go anyway. You had one job, me. Sworn I heard a footstep there. I'm gonna circle our base once, just actually no, we better not, we're on the clock. On the clock, and we're a lousy driver. We get a lot of blockage around here. Like I said, this isn't that far away, but the road sections are all blocked, and they're all curving anyway. So I'd like to see more blockage in this. It would really be nice. Like the idea that you have to sort of level up an area, really clear out an area to make using vehicles there practical. I guess it's kind of like, think of like fast travel in a World of Warcraft type MMO, where it's sort of like the last thing you unlock, you know, as sort of the way they move towards doing it. Well, not, I mean like flying mount type stuff. Hey, zombie. We're not going to kill him. He is minding his own business, and this is so far away from anywhere where we need to be or loot or travel. If I end up walking home, well, I wouldn't be taking this road, and that would also mean something's gone horribly, horribly wrong. Not that things haven't gone horribly, horribly wrong before. I do still remember those shotgun incidents with those air quotes indestructible barricades. That was rough. Now, we've been to this place twice. I don't know if either footage has made the cut. I think one of them definitely did not. Oh wow, look at that. That's bag. I'm gonna take that. One of them definitely didn't. The other one, I think we're about to get to there in the editing the videos, so maybe it will. Okay, cool. We will look into that later. Obviously this backpack has all these attachment slots we're not using. part of the reason why is if I understand it, like the flashlight on it is excellent because you can actually use it with hands free. The other things, and it kind of, well, it sort of makes sense that they I think they only get like the 30% belt weight reduction rather than like the almost 90% backpack weight reduction. So yes, you can access them easier. I guess I like that. That's, you know, it's a mini game, it's a trade-off. But it's like I don't reach for my welding torch that often, so I'm happy to just have it in the backpack. Only recently have I started leaving the wrench on my belt because it was not registering in my backpack for certain automotive tasks. And finally, our carrying capacity is pretty good. Yeah, so like I said, we've been here twice. Each time it's been overrun and we haven't managed to clear it out. You know, I guess strictly speaking, we don't need to clear out the entire area. We just need to fight our way to those the actual buildings and access them. That's a jam, of course. Why wouldn't it be a jam after 2 shots? 6 o'clock, so I don't know if we've got maybe 2 hours at this time of year before it gets dark. Okay, so this is what we want. We want to access all that stuff. Let's just... And there's many more buildings as well, but let's do just a bit of a loop of the area. I think we want to get some of those barrels, actually. Okay, this looks pretty clear. It ought to be. I mean, we've killed so many things here, but we're going to be careful nonetheless. Close window. Do a quick cigarette. So what we're really looking for is propane tanks. I'll accept a propane torch. Single metal pipes, not good. Plaster powder could be useful. So I think with one of our mods we can actually make these barrels into rain collector barrels. Highly effective rain collector barrels, so... Not exactly what we came here for, but... Now I haven't actually checked upstairs yet. There's a few staircases there, so hopefully... If there was a zombie they would have alerted us to their presence. No, they're not always that gracious. I feel like I haven't played this in a while. It always makes me feel rusty when it comes to fighting. Another story. I didn't know this had roof access. Do I want to really start messing around? Okay, not an ounce of propane yet, so we didn't get lucky there. And it will be dark soon, so let's start getting out of here. We will need lots of shelves like this for our new garage. I mean, this is just one of the many buildings here, so it's not like we've done anything like an exhaustive search. Yes, I could stick around and search in the dark, but that doesn't really feel like my style. We'll get home, we'll eat some strawberries, that'll make us happy. And set an alarm, get up early in the morning. Actually, we do want to put our TV and the mannequins and some stuff in the car. Well, we let him live the first time, but he just couldn't live and let live. You come at the king, best not miss. And you better not be on foot while the king's driving a ute. Was that guy an ambulance chaser? See him try to throw himself in front of my car? He's probably on the phone now with his zombie lawyer. Hey, he hit me. Turned me into a zombie. Okay, so wasn't really paying attention for when it got dark, but it's definitely very dark by 9 PM. It used to get dark a little bit before 7, so I think it's more like 8 at this point. When we get back to our... I didn't see them on the way in. I could loot them, but there's nothing that they could possibly have that would be worth me taking that tiny, tiny chance of getting jumped in the dark. It's a very cautious mindset, but that's why we're 8 months in. Because a lot of those really unlucky accidental things that get you killed aren't necessarily accidents at all. Unfortunately, in this light, even if there were any zombies around here, we're not going to see them too easy. I did consider setting up my base. If I just heard a zombie, or was that the ambient track? And there definitely shouldn't be a zombie here, but I would have said that for the last 3 that we saw here, so... Yeah, that door's locked. I haven't been locking that outer door, the other one is welded shut. Oh, I guess we should load this stuff in the truck. Okay, we have just about filled that. In fact, the mannequins and TV and stuff that I was going to put in there will actually legit fill that. Now, this is currently leaving all of our teddy bears and musical instruments and a bunch of other stuff here. I want to take those arcade machines. Actually, there's some wood we want to take as well, so this is good. We're actually getting to the point where, well, you know, we've filled the damn thing up. I'm impressed. Yeah, we've got no more room in that. We might have some room inside the truck. I'm going to set an alarm. I'm going to wake up really early. Earlier than that. When we wake up, we can check the generator, do some final packing. Okay, this has been a long time coming.